Have you recently been prescribed Stelara, or you're maybe thinking about talking to your doctor about taking it, but you're a little bit nervous about how the whole self-injection process works? Well, you are in luck, because I'm getting ready to go over the whole process step by step. Let's talk about it. Stelara is a biologic medication which I was prescribed for my IBD called Ulcerative Colitis, and so far it's been working really well for me. The first dose that you take is going to be done at an infusion center where they're going to hook you up to an IV. The medication is going to be administered over the course of maybe an hour or so. It's really not a bad process. I did a video on my experience with that, and I'll link the video in the description down below. But don't click on it yet, you might miss something. Stelara has to stay refrigerated until it's ready to be used. So step one, of course, is going to be to take it out of the refrigerator. Allow it to stay out for about 20 minutes or so it can reach room temperature. While you're waiting, make sure that you have the materials that you need to clean the injection site. I always use alcohol pad, but if you don't have an alcohol pad, you can always make your own. Just take a basic bottle of rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball, or I like to use these cotton rounds that work perfect for the process. All right, once you have that set aside, go ahead and go to step 2, which is wash your hands. The idea is to introduce the least amount of bacteria to the process as possible. All right, so you've taken it out of the refrigerator, you've washed your hands. Now, step 3 is go ahead and clean the injection site. Make sure that you clean it thoroughly. I always use my stomach as the injection site. It seems to work out easier. Some people like to use their thigh. I've never done that. I heard it might be a little more painful. So whichever injection site that you choose to use, make sure that you clean it very thoroughly using your alcohol pad. Once that's done, now we're ready to move on to the 4th step, which is the actual injection. So what you want to do is you want to pinch up a little bit of skin to hold it firm, and then take the needle in at a 45-degree angle. Now imagine your skin being a flat plane, and the angle in which the needle comes in should be approximately 45 degrees to that flat plane. Once you've done that, go ahead and stick the needle into the skin all the way in. You may feel a little bit of pinch at the very beginning. As soon as the needle goes in, I always feel a little bit of a sting. It's really not bad. Once the needle is in and penetrates the skin, then I don't feel anything. Use your thumb to go ahead and push down on the plunger to inject the medication. Once the plunger is all the way in and all the medication's been injected, wait a second or two to make sure everything goes in, and then go ahead and pull out the needle. Once you pull out the needle, remove your thumb from the plunger, and you'll see that the needle self-retracts into the syringe housing. And that's it. The process is complete, except one more thing. Step number 5 is discard the needle properly. You want to make sure that you get a sharps container to discard the needle. Now the pharmacy that I order this from is CVS Specialty Pharmacy. It has an option to be able to add a supplemental item to it where I can have them ship me a sharps container with my medication. See, the process really wasn't that bad. I was a little nervous at first too, but I believe you can do it. I have faith in you. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and hit that like button. It'll help circulate this around to other people who may need to really see this information. I'd appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button as well. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, I'll see you soon.